Hey everybody, so I have this big old stack of dealer approval books, right? Now, this big fat stack of these guys is bound to have some Third Reich, German, Nazi, Hitler stamps. So I'm going to be looking for some in here. So let's take a look through and see if I can find some. Cool. I found one. That's definitely a swastika right there. I think these usually pull out really easy. Yeah. How cool is that? Geez, second book. So it didn't take too long. They all got their hands up to the swastika. So, cool. First Third Reich stamp. Now just to chat for a sec. I know a lot of you probably actually are well more educated about everything that happened with Hitler and the Nazis and all that. Yeah, I have a high school diploma, but I didn't go to college. I never really studied this a whole lot. I mean, we've all seen documentaries, and so I just know for a fact, like, people are way more educated on what Hitler did and the Third Reich and the German Nazis than I am. And I just find it fascinating. Like, it's absolutely horrible what he did. But I didn't even know how many years, I'm still learning, right? How many years he was in power here from, what is the 33 to 45? I mean, holy crap. 12 years? Man. So yeah, I decided to make a little section in this album I'm working on for German Nazi stamps. And the more that I learn is I was always kind of looking for either a stamp that had Hitler's head on it or a swastika, right? But they released, like, I'm looking at the catalog right now, and there's some like Hindenburg stamps that he was the former president. I guess he appointed Hitler, if I'm not mistaken. It's like Chancellor, whatever. And those Hindenburg types of like 1932 have swastika watermarks. So, like, I already looked through my German section in my cabinets and just disregarded all of the Hindenburg stamps because I thought that they weren't related to anything Nazi. And go figure, they actually have swastika watermarks, and I gotta go pull that folder back out, dig through it, and see if I can find any Hindenburgs that have that watermark, because then I can put those in my Nazi section as well. And yeah, so I'm going to speed through most of these books here. I plan on looking through all of them. And I'll stop, and if I see like a stamp that I'm like, holy crap, that's really cool, whether it's Nazi related or not, if anything actually blows me away, I'll stop and show you. And if I find a Nazi stamp, I'll stop as well. kind of like this page. I like these old Victoria stamps right here. They're pretty cool. Nice postmark, says Victoria. But the one that kind of caught my eye was this little guy. It's also Victoria. It's a halfpenny. I don't think I've ever seen that. Look at that little itty bitty stamp. I just thought that was intriguing. I do like this page. Look at Tasmania. Nice little cancel on there. That one was interesting. So that one kind of caught my eye. I figured I'll show you that one for fun because I just don't remember seeing that ever. I don't see a whole lot of British stamps that are so itty bitty. I'm pretty sure that's Great Britain. So pretty cool. So I'm a couple of pages in, and I just like this one. South Australia, pretty cool looking old stamp. And this one caught my eye as well, this €1. Nice London postmark. It's a little heavy as far as postmarks go, but being €1, it's a pretty big stamp too. I don't think that's totally worthless, and I'm gonna pop this one out of here and look that up just to kind of refresh myself on exactly what year. Obviously probably 50s-ish, but that's not a bad looking stamp. I like that. This is actually a pretty good page for Germany. A lot of German stamps on here. Now, one that caught my eye was this guy, but I just looked it up. This is a carrier pigeon, and this is 20 something. I closed the page already, like 22 or something like that. And so, anyways, these ones here, these two, they say Deutschreich, and so I'm of course looking for anything that says Deutschreich on it. And so let me go look these up and see if these are actually Third Reich stamps or not. Let me see. Okay, so it seems like no. This is Rheinstein Castle. Right there. Kind of hard to see with the postmark. And then this is Marienburg Castle. Now these are both 1924 releases, so neither of these should be Third Reich, and I think that they're going to have watermark 126, which isn't Nazi related, so pretty good chance on those, but nope, looks like no bueno. Now, also, kind of one final mention on this page, this one is Hindenburg. And now that I know that Hindenburg stamps can also be Nazi related, that one was kind of suspect, but this one is 28 to 32, and this one's actually been overprinted, so this one's 1930, I believe, yeah. So I think this one's actually number 386, and that's Hindenburg, but and this was apparently issued in commemoration of the final evacuation of Rhineland by the Allied forces. But yeah, I don't think it's actually a Nazi stamp, as far as I know. at it. Really old. Correos. Now, I don't know where that's from. It's definitely way off center up to the top left corner. And kind of next to these older looking Thailand stamps. At least those two. But yeah, I found that one kind of cool looking. I might go look that up. I think I'm going to pull any of these out that just capture my interest whatsoever, because why not? See if I can find that later. So this one stood out. This, what is this, UAR, United Arab Republic, 1960. It looks like it's a stamp of a dam, Aswan High Dam. But yeah, you'll notice that giant second piece above it, that larger upper tag, actually gives a description. I think it says 2 million acres more of cultivatable lands, stable irrigation system, better drainage, navigation, protection against high floods, 10 billion kWm per year. That must be a measurement of power. I thought that was an interesting looking stamp. Check this guy out. This triangular stamp. Pretty neat looking. It says Galapagos. Naciones Unidas. So this must be United Nations Galapagos stamp. That one I think is pretty cool. I'm just going to pull that one out because I'm curious about it. It's an Airmail stamp. It says Aero in the bottom right corner. I've definitely never seen that one before. it's another triangular one. It's the Republic Iraq. Now, I have no idea what's going on here, but what is with this gnarly looking demonic hand attacking these women or something? What the heck? That's definitely a weird looking stamp. I just wanted to share that. Finally, holy crapola. I've been going through so many stamps here. Look at that. Deutschreich, there's our guy. Definitely not a lot of these Nazi stamps in these books, but it's nice that I'm finding some. That makes me happy. As I look at this one's also Deutschreich. It's Bohemian and Marvin. Let me look in the catalog, see if this one is actually Third Reich. Okie dokie, so it is. Now that took me a sec to figure this out. But it's under Czechoslovakia in the catalog, and then as a subcategory is Bohemia and Moravia. So this is St. Vitus's Cathedral in Prague. Let's see here. This is number 88 from 1944. It's only got a cat value of 25 cents, but this is definitely a Third Reich stamp. And son of a gun, it actually has the number on the back. 88/5. I wonder if that means like 5 cents or what, but it's definitely number 88. So that was cool. Wow, a nice little section here, and I actually found something I'm looking for. I will mention that these ones always catch my eye, and kind of double-headed dragon or something. Korchech, I think is how you say that. Korchech. And these ones are used. These stamps, I've actually sold a whole set of forgeries. They're definitely known to have a bunch of fakes out there, so watch out for that. Just look at all these stamps. Pretty fun. I'm kind of enjoying this here. It is interesting to look through all these different stamps, but let me keep going. Actually, before I keep going, let me just say I have pulled out a few so far. This one will go in my nude art stamp collection. There's really nothing provocative about it, but there's some boobies there. Now, I've also pulled out some British Guiana stamps I found, and these will go in my album as well. I think I actually already have these in there, but why not? And besides those, let's see. Oh, some Churchill stamps. So Daniel, if you're watching this, then I'm still keeping an eye out for you, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Daniel actually just sent me a nice glassine full of Nazi stamps, and boy, that'll be nice to add into my album. So he may already have these. Yes, he will or won't. This one I kind of suspect maybe he doesn't have a Nicaraguan Airmail stamp for Churchill, but he's amassing a bunch of Churchill stamps, so I'd like to help him out when I can. So I just want to mention, I know these Israeli stamps are more coveted when they have this additional tag at the bottom. So I have no idea if this one's actually worth anything, but I'm going to kite this out of here and then look this up in the catalog after. I don't know if I'm actually going to bother putting what I find when I catalog these in this video, but yeah, that one's kind of suspect to go, oh, ding ding ding, Israeli stamps that have the additional selvage or the tag at the bottom. I definitely want to keep an eye out for those, because I know that those have some value. So Also, I like these guys, these Tannu Tuva stamps. I bet you this is a complete set, perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I just put this in the same album these Nazi stamps are going to go in, and my father actually had this in his collection. I just looked up and cataloged all of these. I just like them. They're cool looking stamps, and I don't see them a whole lot, so that's kind of cool to see that in this book. Killer. Just found one. So there we go. There's a swastika. Definitely a German Nazi stamp there. So you're coming with me, buddy. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that I'm at least finding some. This is a lot to go through. I know I'm speeding up through this like 10,000% in this video. But I'm glad that I'm finding some. That's nice. I did also, this caught my eye, that pretty cool postal horn postmark on this German stamp. That's a cool one. I like that. I'm going to leave it in there, but pretty cool. So this one got my eye as well. Well, this little section here, like these ones are United States of America, the Philippine Islands. Now, this one specifically is definitely older, and it rings a bell with me. Of course, I've had some big nasty splotchy cancel, but I have one of these United States Philippine Island stamps that it was a blue stamp. It actually had a CAD value of like 250 bucks. Not to say this will, but I'm definitely gonna put that aside and check that out. ones I thought were pretty cool. They're actually on the next page after the Philippines there. Liechtenstein. They're just cool looking stamps. I can't say that I've actually seen those before. And I got a little set of 3, it looks like. They're pretty cool looking. I like those. This one caught my eye, and it kind of took me down a rabbit hole of figuring out what this is. Definitely a German stamp, but it's been overprinted. Now, this overprint actually turns out it's you'll find this specific stamp in the German Democratic Republic. It's number 10 and 20, and this guy is it was for use in provinces in the Russian zone. And this one is from 1948. So, anyways, after Hitler and everything, so this one doesn't work for me, what I'm looking for, but I just kind of was curious about it and went looking around, and that was the story. This one's just really beautiful. Take a look at that. Gateway of Africa. What a gorgeous stamp. Beautiful colors. So this one had a cool cancel. This is a British stamp here. Boys Clubs. But you can probably make that out. Thought that was a cool cancel. Just wanted to mention, apparently all these books belong to John Archer, and this is the information, I guess, about the stamp club he was involved with. So, well, choking on my vaporizer. So, this one's really pretty. Look at this Vietnamese stamp. Wow. What a gorgeous bird. Definitely a nice looking stamp. So these are pretty cool. These Venezuelan stamps. they've got this raised impression here, and you can see it's Simon Bolivar. He's on a lot of their stamps, I do believe. And it looks like there's a few of them in here. But yeah, that's definitely cool. I like that. Okay guys, that was the last book. I think I just spent 2 hours plus looking through all of these different stamps. Now, unfortunately that last German stamp was the final Nazi stamp I could find, but besides the one I've already showed, the ones I've showed you already, well, I found another one for my Dude Art stamp. This one is used compared to this one, so that'll go in that collection. I found a couple more Churchill stamps. I feel like Daniel already has this probably, but you may not have this one, Daniel. I don't know. I'll have to check. Never seen that one before. Pretty cool Churchill stamp. Let's see, then I found another Churchill stamp for you. And, you know, I've never seen this one either. This one's Brazil. So some kind of oddball Churchill stamps. I found a few more British Guianas to put in my album as well. And so that was nice to have a couple of extras to put in there. This one's pretty common. I've seen that one many times. Nice little waterfall on this one. And I found one more Israel stamp that has a tag on it. So I've got 2 of them there. And yeah, that was a long journey here. So now I have some British Guianas here. Actually, I have several British Guianas to put in my album, so that's nice. Found that oddball U.S. Philippine stamp. We'll check that out. And we have the €1. This guy, I'll take a look at that. This one I was curious about as well. Also this guy. And then I have this little pile of Churchill stamps here, and I'll put with the other ones that I have that I've been accumulating for you. So I'll send those out to you at some point. And then yeah, the only ones that I was able to actually find as far as Germany, or as far as Nazi stamps, were these 4 stamps. Holy crap. They are few and far between in these books. At least I found some. That's cool. And so I will say that the books themselves, man, that was a lot. My neck is tired, guys. This was a ridiculous amount of stuff to go through all in one sitting. And I'm tired. I'm hungry. But yeah, this was just an awful lot of books. So to scan through, holy crap, massive array of different stamps in these. There's a big part of me that really just wanted to show you all of them, you know, all the different stamps. There's just page after page of just all kinds of different stuff, but there's too many. It'd be too long, this video. So I saw a ridiculous amount of Ecuador, El Salvador, Honduras, British Honduras, the Philippines, Venezuela, Greece. There actually wasn't like that many US stamps. This was all a bunch of worldwide stuff. And there was a lot of Haiti and yeah, just Iran, Iraq, just all that kind of stuff. So just, man, a whole lot of stamps in these. I might actually end up selling these at some point. I don't think I'm going to keep them all, and I really don't want to pull all the stamps out and sort them into my cabinets. It would just take me a really, really long time. So I might just end up listing these on Hipstamp one at a time, or maybe even eBay. Probably Hipstamp. Well, it turns out, for you guys, for those of you that don't know, if eBay has, Okay, well, so let's start with Hipstamp. Has a feature where you can upload all of your eBay listings to Hipstamp. So basically what I've been doing, I already have listed some of these books, not these ones, but dealer approval books. You list them on eBay, which now has a nice video feature, so you can put up a video of it, and then after it's been listed, you can upload automatically all your listings to Hipstamp, so I'll have them on both places. So for those of you that sell stamps, I found that to be a pretty nice thing. And that was it for this video. I'm pretty sure this video is going to be a whole lot shorter than the last one I did. And I've just had my absolute fill of stamps for this morning, so I'm just going to move on. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to continue the search for more German Nazi stamps in my Germany folder, knowing that you know, those Hindenburg stamps are actually have Nazi watermarks and all that kind of stuff. So it keeps on growing. I'm trying not to spend any money. I'm trying to just dig through what I have and compile it all. And I actually have a nice stack of Nazi stuff already that I haven't put in the album yet, but that's my next step. It'll probably start it today, maybe tomorrow. I think after I put the Nazi stuff, I'll actually show you guys where I'm at in the album. I will admit, even though it's been a long time since I've mentioned it and said I started working on it, I have definitely done a lot of work on it, but it's not as much work as one might expect. I've kind of been slacking on stamps a little. I've been on a diet, the ketosis diet, and I've been working out and stuff a little, trying to lose weight, and that's been taking up some of my time, and so I haven't been going like crazy in stamps and working on my albums in the last, I want to say, month, maybe even 2 months. Even though I bother to make these videos, yeah, I just haven't been working on my collection a whole lot. So anyways, I'll continue on with my Nazi search, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, got to look at some neat stuff. I'll make another video next week, and of course, until then, take care, I'll see ya, and feel free to like and subscribe. As always, it really helps me out. Thank you so much. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.